Yo, Dantelive. So guys, nimekuja studio na nimekuja tuongee, you know. So leo kiongozi ameongea. Kiongozi papa wa taifa, Rais Dr. William Samoei Ruto leo ameongea, amesema aje. So don't be part of the problem. Instead, be part of the solution. All right? Don't burn your country. Msipant. Guys, hatuna nchi nyingine. Kiongozi amesema hatuna kiongozi. Hatuna county, hatuna county ingine. Hatuna Kenya ingine. So kiongozi ameongea leo. Na ameongea maneno mazito sana. Okay? Maneno mazito sana. So vijana hawa Gen Z walijaribu kuingia parliament. Kuingia State House. Walijaribu kuingia State House na hawakufaulu. Because actually State House it's a taboo. Ukienda State House, it's a taboo to enter State House unauthorized. It's a taboo to enter State House. To sneak into State House. So Gen Z hawajui mambo. Hawajui ni laana kubwa sana. Kujaribu tu kuingia State House ni laana sana. Yes. Na walijaribu kuingia kweli, lakini nasikia wenye walifika huko, wenye walishuhudia, walienda kufika mahali, kufika kwa gate wakachanganyikiwa. Wakakuwa confused elements. Kwa sababu State House is a protected area, it's a restricted area. State House is a no-go zone. State House is a no-go zone. Okay, let me tell you one thing about such areas, such restricted government, restricted areas. Unaona, mahali kama base, military base, okay? Kiganjo College, military college, police camp, yes? Mahali kama prison, State House, government buildings, and branches, State House branches. These are very guarded areas, militarily discarded by police, by GSU, by the military, even sometimes by the Kenyan Air Force. All right. In the case of State House is very, very restricted. It's very guarded area. You cannot access. anyhow. So the way it has been safeguarded is there are stages. I don't want to guess, but there are stages in security whereby we have the normal security at the gate. After the gate, we have between the gate and another wall. We have from the another wall to another wall. So actually, State House fence only. The fence itself could be having multiple fences. Let's say fence 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And for what we have seen in the movies or way elsewhere, as we know, these fences contains, we have either it can be electric, it can be a wall, normal wall. It can be, it can be invisible wall, or maybe spiritual. Like the years of before yesterday, the Gen Z said, someone saying that no, it was spiritual, we could not understand, hatukuelewa venye tulirudi, tulienda lakini hatukujielewa. Like wengine wanasema tulienda kufika kwa gate, miguu sikakuwa paralyzed, tukakosa fahamu, tukakosa kujielewa, tukakuwa confused according to some of them, the witnesses who tried to access, those who tried to access State House. They said they lost, some of them became tired, paralyzed, yani miguu ziliganda, hawakujielewa, because State House is highly restricted area. Lakini hawa vijana wadogo hawaelewi, Gen Z hawaelewi. Tukiwaambia sisi kama millennials, tukiwaambia maneno msipuse, don't take it lightly. Tukisema musiende. Tukisema mwende. Tukisema mungoje. Because what you experience today, I don't think mutai experience kwingine, mahali kwingine, sidhani. Okay, naeso hapa siri moja. State House imezingirwa na nguvu za, hatuwezi sema nguvu za giza, labda nguvu ya maombi. Mungu wamezingira na damu ya Yesu, alafu wamezingira pia na ukuta kama ile ukuta wa Jerusalem, imezingirwa pia na waya ya stima. Haya, ingine imezingirwa tena na majini. State House imezingirwa na majini, yani water, si majini, sio majini, maji. Yes, State House imezingirwa na maji. Ukijaribu kuingia unaweza tumbukia kwa maji. So State House is a no-go zone. Don't ever again think of accessing or trying to intrude. As an experienced security officer, yes, I am. State House is a no-go zone. There are also CCTV cameras, surveillance. There are also the canines. Canines are there. We have also the snipers. The snipers are there, well trained, very trained, highly trained personnel, security personnel guarding State House. And as I said earlier, it's not only State House, including other government properties, parastatals, other government facilities. Whenever you see this place, and whenever you see a notice that says these places are restricted area, restricted zone, restricted vicinity, do not try or think even of breaking into. Before the protest, I told some of you, I said, if you are going to demonstrations, be aware of two things. It will be either two things. It will be either you come back safe or you die. I said, I'm not there, but I said it will be two things. And it is true, some 16 individuals, 16 boys, because I have not heard of a girl that died. I did not hear of a lady that died during Mandamano, during the protest. Okay, let's hear about this lady, what she's saying about the protest.
Hello, my fellow Nigerians. Now see what's in the apple for Kenya. You know they see. Now they see, they buy just one person, a teacher, who then kidnap for your house. When police go kidnap because they talk rude to police online, they carry him, beat him, buy him. People they street they protest for one person. The second day they won't buy another person where they sell masks. We no even join the protest at all. We just sell masks. Police buy him at a close range. People for Kenya, everybody there on the street, they protest. They don't even mind if they want die or live. And so all these people don't they pay people where they work for obituary, when they do obituary, say if they buy you, make them use this picture for their obituary. People where they work for mortuary, say if they die, you make them take payments for where they go keep them. Say they don't mind if they die or not. That is just two persons where they buy for Kenya.
Yeah. You've heard her, what she said. The world is wondering. Yeah, you've heard her, what she said. You know, what wakubali, like, you know, it's people are wondering. People are wondering. All right, guys, let's continue. So today, Gachagua was interviewed at CNN and at KTN, and what he said. Let's hear what Gachagua said. The man in question, Gachagua. Let's hear what he said.
Richard, how do you explain police stations are manned by police officers who are armed? They are attacked by people who are unarmed. They overpower them, take over a police station and touch it. It's a movie. No shooting, nothing. No resistance. Some people just walk into a police station, take it over and touch it. That is, and you are not even told the inmates who are in the cells, were they released or not? There's nothing. It was stage managed. This is what happened. Let me give you an example in Kikuyu. The office of the DCC was touched. The locals were touched. They are guarded by police. Somehow the police were not there and the touching went on. Then the leader of majority says, some gangs wanted to attack his father who is 101 years, but he was not attacked. It was just an attempt, but he was not attacked. Yet the police station, the law courts are attacked. Higher you go to Nyeri. They ban Naiva supermarket of some fellow there in Nyeri town. But the supermarket owned by the member of parliament for Kenny, there is an attempted attack, but it is not attacked because it is personal. It is not meant to be attacked. It's just something you are trying to do. Then you find here in Nairobi, at night, all businesses owned by people from the Mount Kenya region are attacked. Okay? You find that several businesses are attacked. Police are there. Nobody is arrested. Nobody is stopped. It's simply a non-salute on the community. Then the CS Interior comes and says, the goons in Nairobi were stranded, were from Murang'a, were from Nyeri, were from Kirinyaga, trying to profile a community to show that this issue that happened in Nairobi was done by the people from the Kikuyu nation.
All right. Apparently, Gachagua, Rigi G is blaming the CS of Interior of profiling. How? Yet he is the one who is always chanting one term. Then you expect everything to be all right. He's the one. He's the one singing one term, and also targeting the leaders. He's also always against the president. He's always against President Ruto. He's always against the government, the police. He's always against Kindiki, Ichung'wa, and all the people in government. He's fighting the people in government. And then now he comes and put a blame on the government. The same government is fighting. The people from the region were hungry about the government, and he was happy. He's happy when he looks at, when the country is panning. He's happy.
The first one, immediately Boniface Mwangi, happened in Nairobi.
All right.
Was done by the people from
Anne, I can see you, Anne. Anne nakuona hivyo. Thank you. So, yeah. Yeah. Ann, nakuona hivyo. Thank you, Ann, for checking in. Nashukuru. Namba tutatuma wapi? Si uni DM tu. Si uni DM. Si unajua penye unaweza utaweka hizo na nini digits. Yes. Unajua venye utani DM, unipe hizo namba. Maraga, Chief Justice, former Maraga, David Maraga, is crying here. He's crying. I demand immediate restoration of my security. Kumbe Maraga alinyang'anywa security. Yeah, ana support TNZ. Then now government ikimtoka anasema nahitaji nalilia gava inirudishe. Ndio hii is crying. I have enjoyed the service of officers attached in my office for almost 5 years now, uninterruptedly. It is curious that they were suddenly recalled after my public criticism of police leadership and my participation in the CBD on 25th March. I demand immediate restoration of my security. David Maraga. Yo, David. All right. Nimeyaona. Nimeicheki. Mbona ujisumbue na niko na namba yako already? Since long time. All right. David Maraga. Leo analia, anasema analia. David Maraga mwenyewe former Chief Justice. Jana Sholei alimwambia ni aibu sana unalipiwa pension na government, unapewa security, unapewa nyumba, then you are criticizing the same government. You are supporting Gen Z. Look now, who is laughing now? Nakuelewa. It's okay, nakuelewa kabisa, nakuelewa umekuwa ukikuja hapa. Lakini wacha nikuambie wewe ni mkora. Nimekuona nimekuona sana hapo hivyo. Kwanza nataka unifollow pale YouTube. Follow me on YouTube. Ama uko YouTube. Hauko YouTube. Anajua uko. Unifollow. So guys, tukisonga, wacha sasa tuangalie sasa X. Tuangalie kwa Elon Musk. X inasemaje? Wakisi wanasema Ruto must go. Monas. Ruto must go jams. In Kisii. Kisii si ni watu wa Ruto. Kiongozi amesema anaweza enda kulima, anaweza enda home kulima, anaweza enda. Channel inaitwaje? Channel ni Dantelive. Ni Dantelive, sijabadilisha, ni hiyo tu. Dantelive.
What's the meeting, vraiment?
Channel ndio hii. Channel ni hiyo tu, Dantelive. Umeona? Wenye inakwanga tu pale TikTok. Kwanza sikuoni siku hizi TikTok. Ulienda wapi? Where did you go? Sawa. Search Dantelive. Venye iko hapa si ni YouTube. Hii nini unaangalia hapa kwa text. Hapo hivyo juu kwa hiyo ya red si ni Dantelive. Hiyo ni YouTube. Masomo. Okay. Sawa. Naelewa yenyewe, kumbe ni today. I understand.
Never advocated the removal of President William Ruto from office through unconstitutional means. I am a believer in the rule of law. I am a believer in the Constitution. I want President William Ruto to be removed from office. About. I've heard him say, crying today, that he doesn't know how we want him to go home. I've heard him crying today. I saw him very mellowed. The usual bravado is not there. I saw him very mellowed, crying, although people were asking Ruto must go. I need to understand how I need to go. President, don't throw the ball back to us. Kenyans have decided you'll be one term, you'll go. The decision of how you go is yours. There are two ways you can make a decision. One, you can resign and go home in dignity. Two, you can wait for the people of Kenya to move you through the ballot in 2027. And I don't think anybody wants to overthrow William Ruto. All this nonsense that there was a coup, they wanted to overthrow William Ruto, it's all nonsense. It's just
wewe Tosh.
So that he doesn't.
Hakuna kitu ya one term hapo hivyo. Ni 2 term ama 3 term. Tosh, wewe wacha mchezo. Nataka nikasirike wewe. William ataenda 2 term, 2 minimum. Si tulisema tutachaza kura. Asiposhinda tutachaza. Kwanza tusha register wa Somali, wa Oria, tushawapea ID. Itatoka tutachaza pia. Wa Somali, wa Oria tushawapatia ID. Hizo ni over 3 million votes. Haya, tufanye hesabu, simple mathematics. Tufanye hesabu. Nyanza ni Ruto. Nyanza ni 2 term. Coast 2 term. Rift Valley 2 term. Okay? Northeastern 2 term. Imepaki wapi? Eastern, Northeastern kwa huko Ukambani. Nakuona sana Ann. Thank you so much. Nimekuona hapo hivyo. Chat nimewaona. So if only Mount Kenya peke yake ndio inasema 1 term. And part of 50% of Western na 20% ya Ukambani wanasema 1 term, na 0.7% ya Kisii kwa Matiang'i tu. Kwa Matiang'i wanasema ni 1 term. So ukiangalia 2 term ni 70%. 50 plus 1 already. So Ruto 2 term. Ukiangalia Ruto ako na 70%. Watu wa 2 term wako na 70% na 1 term 30%. You see? Kwa hivyo wewe Tosh unafaa useme 2 term. Sema 2 term kwanza hapo hivyo kabla tujaendelea. Sema ni 2 term. Ann sema ni 2 term. Semeni 2 term wote hapo hivyo. Mafans wangu nataka mseme 2 term. Hakuna ja 1 term. Semeni 2 term kila mtu. Ama mnaokopa? Hakuna mtu anaona ni mimi peke yangu. It's only me. Andika hapo 2 term. Yes, 2 term. Makofi. Sijui kama niko na sound effect. Nikuchezea hapa. Two term siku zote, siku zombo. 2 term. 2 term kila siku. So, kuna report hapa hivi nimeipata inasema Daniel Moi alikuwa na scandal ya Goldenberg 60 billion. Mwai Kibaki alikuwa na Anglo-Leasing ya 70 billion. Uhuru Kenyatta alikuwa na Eurobond scandal ya 215 billion. Alafu na sasa Ruto mention scandal yoyote ambayo ina worth hizo bilioni ya pesa ambayo Ruto ameguziwa au amesemeshwa. Which scandal? Moi alikuwa na scandal ya 60 billion. Mwai Kibaki alikuwa na Anglo-Leasing. Alikuwa na Anglo-Leasing. Kwanza Tosh na Ann, nataka niwafunze kazi. Nataka niwapee kazi. Ann na Tosh, nataka niwapee kazi. Okay? Sijui kama mnanisikiza. Ann. Tosh. I want to employ you people. Nataka niwapee kibarua. Ukitengeneza video yangu moja, ukiclip video yangu moja na kupea 500 punch. Ukiclip video yangu ya 60 seconds tu ama 30 seconds video, ulisa kuclip inamaanisha aje? Kuclip inamaanisha aje? Wacha niandike hapa juu. I need clippers. Vacancy. Okay. Wacha niwaandikie hapa. So, vacancy for clippers. Vacancy clippers, vacancy clippers. Derek, nataka nikuandike kazi. Una clip hizi video zangu zote, like yeyote tu, una clip hizi videos naongea hapa. So nakupea kazi. What you do simply ni simple. Unaenda kwa videos zangu za live ama live yangu kama hii, unaenda una download, ukidownload una edit clips. Kuna clips unagawa zile clips, una post na unanitag. Ukinitag na kulipa 500 Kenya shillings. Ukinitag kwa video una edit, alright, video ya 30 seconds 45 seconds ama na upost Facebook ama TikTok na unitag. Clipping inalipa. Of course watu hawajui. Kuclip video inalipwa. Kama mimi kuna jamaa fulani huwa namklipia videos na ananilipa. Okay. So mimi sasa juu nimeanza kuwa YouTuber na kuwa streamer officially. So ukiclip video moja, okay, kuclip video ni rahisi. Unaenda tu kwa page yangu ya either YouTube ama Facebook. Unaingia Facebook yangu, unaenda kwa posts, unachukua video yangu ya live, una clip. Kuclip ni unasikiza kwanza chenye nasema. Kama ina make sense, una clip, unasema huu jamaa amesema hivi na hivi, huu Dantelive amesema hivi na hivi na hivi, okay, kuhusu maandamano ama kuhusu rais ama kuhusu Kenya ama kuhusu anything that I comment about. You just clip about 30 seconds, then now you edit, you tag me, and you post in your wall or your profile, your TikTok, your Facebook, anywhere. Then I pay you, and then you pin it, or either you post it in your wall, and then I pay you. So ni gig, ni deal nakupea, like kuna report inasema Murkomen under fire for controversial shoot to kill. Okay, shoot to kill order. Kwani amesema shoot to kill nani? Si ni kukill jambazi ni criminal. Si ni kukill intruder. Sasa Julius Malema mwenyewe alisema shoot to kill Tebo, kill Tebo, spare the. Ama alisemaje? Kill Tebo. Malema alisema ua nini? Tebo, sijui Tebo ni wild big ama nini. So CS Murkomen amesema shoot to kill intruders, wale wanakuja wanataka for protection, self defense. Actually angesema CS Murkomen alikuwa anamaanisha protect yourself, for self defense. Self defense, protect yourself. Hiyo punduki umepewa sio nini, sio toy. Umepewa punduki kujiprotect na kuprotect mali ya umma. Okay? Na kama umma haitaki kuprotect mali zao, ndio inawapiga vita polisi, inawafukuza, inawachomea polisi manyumba zao. How do you expect you to live peaceful life? Majambazi wakijua sasa police station ya hii area fulani haiko, kama mimi kwangu penye natoka Lesos. Alright? Majambazi wakijua Lesos hakuna security tena, OCS na watu wake hawako, walienda. Si hawa majambazi wataretaliate. Hawa majambazi wataretaliate. Hawa majambazi watasidi kuibia watu na kupiga watu. So Murkomen akisema shoot to kill, amaanishi unaua kila mtu wananchi wa Kenya. Anamaanisha mtu yeyote anahatarisha maisha ya polisi ama maisha ya kituo cha polisi, auawe, apigwe risasi, tambarizo, yani kama venye DJ Afro anasema atambarizwe. Yes? Alright, tukisonga. Derek, naona umecomment hapo hivyo kwa Murkomen, umesema that's nothing wrong with that. He mentioned people trying to access police station forcibly to cause arson and mayhem. Kiingereza tupu. Kiblagat Derek, Kiingereza tupu hapo hivyo. Kuna hapa kitu tear gas canister exploded in the hands of a protester. Mwandamaji alitupiwa tear gas, akaamua kuishika, airudishe, akuwe returning officer. Akapatikana. Pap! Mkono ikaenda. Mkono, rest in peace. Mkono ni beyond repair. Huyo atafanywa amputation. Hiyo mkono, I'm sure. Hiyo mkono lazima itafanywa amputation. hiyo mkono itafanyiwa amputation for sure. Manake venye ililipuka. Ililipuka sana. Hiyo mkono ililipuka jo. Yes, the protester really made a big mistake, and that hand, hiyo mkono. So Kashagwa sijui anasemaje. The president says we have no plan, yeah, but we do, to send him home, restore dignity to the payslip and abduction. So apparently plan ya Kashagwa ni kutuma Ruto nyumbani. Halafu hiyo anasema itasaidia payslip, itasaidia ku abduction, itarudisha abduction chini, killing, Kashagwa actually, people say Ruto refused things they wanted to pocket. So Ruto venye alikataa mambo ya Kashagwa akaumwa, akaumwa sana. So badala angejishikilia. Tusikie bwana.
Davis. Davis ichunda mat kabisa kula tukule demon. Kama estimate nyingi na kwa wana tinya leke bacha.
Discover how to trade forex.
Oh jamaa.
Discover how to trade.
Easy ads now. Wakenya wako na mambo hiyo. Regarding shoot to kill order, tusikie Rigathi amesemaje. Rigathi.
On the directive by the Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen to police to shoot to kill those approaching a police station in the event of protests like this.
Michelle, this is a hate of impunity and arrogance by the Ruto administration and people who are close to him. Kipchumba Murkomen is a young, excited cabinet secretary, full of himself because of money and power. He cannot, against the law, give instructions to police to shoot to kill. To start with, when he was in Senate, he said that the National Police Service is independent and he cannot give them directions on what to do. Then here again he is asking the police to shoot to kill anybody within the vicinity of a police station. To start with, a police station is a public institution and members of public have every right to go to a police station. Even where you are protected areas like State House and installations of the Department of Defense, if people turn up there, you don't shoot them. You find out why they are there and arrest them if they are there for interior motive and charge them. Again, let me tell police officers. I had Kipchumba Murkomen telling police officers to shoot people and he'll protect them. That is a lie. And they should not believe him. And I want to tell the police officers, they have seen what has happened. The police officers who tortured and killed Albert Ojam today are in custody.
So, Kashagwa, according to the comments, this man Kashagwa, Ruto is building State House. Like, if you believe, he mentioned we got 690 times. So far, no agenda. So apparently, Gachagua ni kuimba Ruto. One term. Ameimba one term 679 times. Ameimba one term several times. I mean number of times. Uncountable times. Yani multiple times. But why record yourself knowing it has consequences? Gen Z, look at the consequences. Trying to be the police who you are not. Jamaa mwenye aliiba uniform ya polisi akamatwa. Mwenye aliiba uniform ya askari
na sitaki mseme mtungi, hoja gas ile tunapunguza kati ya shilingi 300 na 500 ni mtungi yenyewe, ndio sasa uongeze uliza ya kwamba ili tuongeze chapati kwa dishi ya Nairobi ninunue mashine ya kutengeneza chapo, na nimekubali nitamnunulia mashine ya kutengeneza chapo.
Wale mnangojea Ruto resign, poleni sana, hawezi resign hadi 2032 ama 42. Okay, hawezi resign.
Businesses belonging to the Mount Kenya people, loot them, and then try to blame it on their leaders so that they can hate us the way they hated Uhuru Kenyatta. Yeah?
But you have no evidence.
Do
you have evidence?
That we have evidence. What evidence do you need, Michelle? These businesses were taught when police are watching. These policemen belong to the government. What other evidence do you need? I'm asking, since Wednesday, Michelle, how many goons have been arrested? Protesters in Kerugoya were arrested, 25 are taken to court. The goons who touched a supermarket in Kerugoya have not been arrested. The goons who touched things in Nyeri have not been arrested. The people who touched things here in Nairobi and looted, they have not been arrested. Because they cannot be arrested because they were sponsored by the government. And everybody knows. And I want to tell you.
How can a government sponsor goons? How can a government sponsor protests?
Persecuted our community.
How can it? It's not possible. It's not possible.
I want to challenge more comment. Okay? I want to challenge more comment. I am ready to produce
the so-called Gen Z mwenye alinyang'anya polisi bunduki. Huyo ni DCI officer anaishi Kamakis na mjua. The guy is a DCI officer. He's not a Gen Z. That was a setup. Na aliiba bunduki na ikarudi. Na the truth is that guy is a DCI officer. Aliingia kama GSU hapa. Si eti simjui na mjua. So tuache uongo. And if it's a lie, I am ready to produce the guy. Ndio mimi nimesema narudia. Majina zangu ni Anthony McLeod Shikomoro. Na nataka kuambia Wakenya huu kweli. Kuna kesi inakisiwa kwamba kuna kijana alinyang'anya polisi bunduki. Huo ni uongo. Hakuna kijana alinyang'anya polisi bunduki. Huyo ni DCI officer. Na ni DCI na mjua, tunajuana, anaishi Kamakis currently as I speak. Na alichukua ile bunduki kipindi. Pia tuko na tetesi. Some of the goons walikuwa na target shops kama Naivas. Muliona ni mapolisi walikuwa wanaiba. Kwanza deal na hao. Deal na magoons DCI. Sasa dilini na hao kwanza before mwanze kutuambia Gen Z walifanya wakafanya. Kitu nimewambia ukweli. That is a DCI. Kitu ili danganya William Ruto ya kwamba nunua Raila Odinga. Chukua Raila Odinga umweke kwa mfuko. Umemaliza maandamano yote hii Kenya. Chukua Raila Odinga umweke kwa mfuko yako, umweke kwa serikali yako.
Sai, we have received a note in our Tragana where my office is. They are relocating from Kenya to other places. We have lost, we are losing more investments in this country because of what's happening. Yesterday's activities were internationally consumed. Like more than what was happening in Israel, Iran, and so on. How do you work smart and say I'm from Kenya? And these are not Gen Zs. And to make it worse, our communication from government, from the legislative body of the media houses, how do you call it? I don't know. Communication authority of media. It used to be external. So start on the wireless covered someone. Now analeta barua. Anasema gentlemen, don't air this. It is bad for our nation.
Says government will not return security officers attached to Azimio leaders anytime soon, as the leaders are yet to denounce what he terms as violent protests.
Gachagua says they will monitor the leaders for 3 months to get assurance that they will not organize more protests before reinstating their security. The story was produced by Gatete Njoroge.
At the laying of a foundation stone for a new chapel at Alliance High School is where Kenya Kwanza leaders, led by Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, worshipped on Sunday. Gachagua, using the occasion to let the cat out of the bag over government's decision to reinstate security officers attached to Azimio leaders who were recalled before the last round of protests in the country.
Since I have not seen a commitment that you denounce violence and give Kenyans undertaking that you will not go back to the streets, those policemen will stay on standby for now. If in the next 2-3 months you have good behavior, there is no demonstration,
there is no chaos, we shall return the men to you to guard you. Lakini saa hii haiwezekani.
The Deputy President, while defending police in using force dealing with
Inakuuliza tu as a leader,
kama kiongozi,
Moi mbaya, Kibaki mbaya, Uhuru ni mbaya, Ruto ni mbaya. 60 something years now.
miaka 60 na kitu sasa.
Do you want to tell me the next person coming will be a good person?
Je, unataka kuniambia mtu ajaye atakuwa mwema kuliko hawa?
Inawezekana kweli?
Ezekiel, Pastor Ezekiel anasema Rigathi Gachagua, leader of the goals.
Tulienda nje.
We went
More than 10 people.
What happened yesterday was very clear. Mr. Speaker, it was not a jealousy demonstration. It was a demonstration that was organized politically in this country, Mr. Speaker. And you can see where it happened. It took place in Nyeri. That's where Rigathi Gachagua comes from. It took place in Madira. It took place in Kisii. Mr. Speaker, the standard that has been set, the standards that has been set by Rigathi Gachagua in this country is that if you want to qualify to become a presidential candidate in his so-called opposition allies, you must do as much demonstrations as you can. He has given the
As much as you can.
na mimi nasemanga kabila ni ngapi? Ni mbili. Hii town imegawanyika, maskini unakaa chini, tajiri anakaa juu. Ukigonjeka unapelekwa Kenyatta. Ule tajiri anapelekwa wapi? Nairobi. Oh, okay.
This is what a hero looks like. Gaddafi moment. Gaddafi alikuwa the hero. Gaddafi, Muhammad Gaddafi of Libya. Ruto is another Gaddafi. Hey, kuna msichana amerarua Biblia. Hey, Christianity is under siege. Christianity is under siege, guys. A lady is seen tearing a Bible, a whole Bible. So this lady, seen tearing a whole Bible. Christianity under siege. So guys, I can see it's time for me to go and relax and sleep. It's been a whole 1 hour plus. So guys, thank you so much for watching and see you tomorrow.